So today thought I would record a day in the life. So first things first, we have to unlock, let burn pie out. Would say both, but usually Aslan takes longer. Quite mild outside today. Bit grey and gloomy. It's supposed to be raining later, but hey ho. Let's get the shutters back. Next important job of the day, kettle on. It's time to make a cup of tea. And it's got to be Yorkshire tea. Oh yes. At the moment I'm on tea bags, but I'm going to be moving to tea leaves because I just think it's a bit better for the environment. Whilst the kettle's boiling, I'm going to take this wood and put it in the workshop and start cutting that up, ready for today's tasks. Here we go, got this all set up. Now I need to cut that roughly down that line. So we'll line that up with the laser and work on cutting that through. Oh yes, the safety equipment is on. Here we go. So that's the first piece drawn in two that I need. Next up, I've got to cut this in half, both lengthways and widthways. There we go, first piece there, sorted, ready for battening. Next one, let's check that size wise, should be exactly the same. Go. Nice, quick and easy bit of woodwork that. Right. Machine back off, safety equipment hung back up. Time to put the goggles back on and go and make that cup of tea. There we go, Aslan out as well. He just takes a little bit longer to get up, bless his little heart. Breakfast of champions in the making. That's 50 grams of oats, 1 egg. This one's actually a free range one that my neighbours brought me over from their chickens. And then I put about 250 ml of water, hot water in. Depending on the oats, it's between 250 and 300 milligrams. And then whack it in the microwave for a couple of minutes. After 2 minutes, I stick in a dollop of either jam or, in this case, a palm oil free chocolate hazelnut paste, and mix that in and then pop that back in the microwave for another minute. Bless you, Bern. Boys are back in briefly for their breakfast, and now of course Bern wants to go back out now he's realised he's not getting any porridge. Next is go through post and enjoy a cup of tea, and also I've got to do some paperwork before I enjoy my porridge, but that should be the right temperature and consistency by then, so all is good and well with the world. So what I'm doing now, as you can see, I've put in one of these pieces of wood that I chopped up this morning. So I've basically popped that in there, in the hole, and then screwed that into place so that I can then take one of these pucks, which is what was cut out from these ones above, and I will then pop that in there like so, screw that in, and then I will then screed over that, fill that in to make sure that that all sits nice and smooth and flat. And I'm going to do that on the next one, and there's another one the other side there. But unfortunately I don't have enough hands. I barely have enough hands to do this, it seems. So wish me luck. I'm hopeful now I've managed to do the first one that I can do the next. Okay, there we go. That's the initial, and then obviously I will mud those in with some plaster filler. Okay, and this is what the additional bits of wood were for, to go either side of the chimney breast, just to fill those gaps, and again then those will get filled in just to hold them all in place securely and to cover them. Next today is putting some plaster together, so I have just screwed in my mixer to my drill, and I've got some powder here. So what I do is I use 2 of these filled to 1 water, and then mix that up, and then I have about half an hour, 45 minutes in which to then use everything that's in the trough. And today that will be just finishing off these last bits that I need to do around the oak room, and also filling around the puck, 3 pucks that I just put in the other room, in the fern room. So that's the tools all washed up. That's 2 lots of plaster work done. The bucket's been washed out outside, which is what I use for washing up, because we don't want plaster down the drain. Not the one that goes to the septic tank anyway. There we go. Let's just have a quick look at what's been done here. So there's the 2 there, and the other one there. So you're just drying now, and then those will get painted, and I'm not sure whether we'll have wallpaper yet or just paint. Just see how far the coffers will stretch. So still a bit messy in here, but let's see. So you can see it's all been plastered around there. Where plaster has got onto the wood, I'm just going to use a wire brush just to get that off. I'm not the tidiest, I have to say, when it comes to doing this plaster work, this mudding and taping. But I am new at it, so I forgive myself a bit. Yeah, I'm quite happy with what I've done. So that's those up there. That'll take some sanding down, and then I'll skim certain areas that need skimming. Particularly where I'll be doing some skimming work is out here in the landing. So my next job is actually to remove all of this wood, excess wood, and then I'm going to PVA glue the plasterboard work here, and then I can skim that. But so the next job, as I say, will be filling, gluing, letting that all dry out. And then the job I'm looking forward to is repointing this. So I'm looking forward to doing that this month. So fingers crossed I'm well enough to crack on and get those jobs done this month before my helpers arrive to help me get the floors laid and get the furniture up on the walls in the bathrooms and stuff, and hopefully decorate. And we'll be on the home stretch then. So yeah, you can just see. So this is the wood store, and next job for me today is to fill the basket there and take that in for this evening, because whilst it's okay during the day at the moment, it is dropping and getting a bit chillier in the evening. So yeah, we just put that on to warm the house up, and yeah, apart from anything else, it's flipping glorious. So a bit of a mad day today. I'm now heading off to Ramazier to pick up some packages which have arrived, and then when I get back I'm going to try and tackle online my tax situation here in France. Back in November I applied for my company to be set up, and in December I posted that I'd actually got the company set up, which is fantastic. However, as of the beginning of January, I have to sort out the tax situation for it. Not entirely sure what I'm doing, gonna be honest with you, but I'm hoping that online I'll be able to translate everything and work out what's needed so I can make sure that I'm all above board and legal. Hey Aslan, say hello. There you are. So we've had a bit of a nightmare night last night, in as much as it started to rain on the bed. So I've had to reorganise today and move all my furniture around. So it's a bit of a mess still in here. But yeah, basically where the skylight is in here, it has been leaking. And I don't know if it's just poorly fitted or quite what's going on up there, if one of the tiles has moved. I understand that the previous owners had supposedly had it fixed, and when I say supposedly, I mean I believe that they had it done, but obviously whatever was done hasn't stopped it reoffending. So I'm going to have to look at getting that resolved. Either if it's not a quick fix, then I may just get the whole thing taken out and just get it tiled and fitted properly as a roof, because I don't need to have that there. There are plenty of windows in this room, albeit currently stacked up with my junk, mainly being because I'm still sorting my stuff out. My stuff is the last area of the house that'll get sorted. And whilst I've still got people helping me and visiting, I've got beds down here and that basic furniture, bedroom furniture, which will eventually go upstairs. So for the time being, there's not the room in here that there would be, or in the dining room, and so until that's the case, I won't be able to spread everything out and put it in its final resting place, so to speak. So yeah, so all new fun and games. Now just currently working on cooking some dinner. So I am going to be heating up some satay chicken, or actually it's satay turkey that I made, and I've currently got some lime and coriander rice in the microwave, so I'll have that, and then I'm going to chop up the turkey and make some that pesto tagliatelle and stuff, so I've got that ready for me during the week, so that hopefully I can be a bit more productive, because me doing the landing did not happen today because it took all of my energy pushing very big, as you can see, heavy furniture around my bedroom, and unpacking things and repacking things. So great fun. Anyway, thanks ever so much. If you can help at all with subscribing or recommending, liking, subscribing to your friends and family, that would be absolutely amazing, because all subscribers really help. In order for my channel to start earning money, I need 1,000 subscribers, so it would be great if I could start to make some headway on that. And yes, microwave, I will pay attention to you. I say show you, Aslan, as he was looking at me, because he obviously thought he was being filmed. Naughty, sleepy dust eyes. Lump of fluff on the bed for me to clear up. That's because I've just been brushing them. And burn pie just out of focus. Over there we go. Still more sorting to be done, but yeah. Night night, Ben. Night night, Aslan.